Hey, it's me, Stick People and Puff. I want to do a quick update video, since I got my camera working, of stuff I got over the past few months. Alright, so, first we're going to start off with Japanese games, specifically Famicom. Okay, so the first game I have here is San Ugan Densetsu, I believe. As you can see, it is a licensed Famicom game from Bandai. I don't know if you can see that. I got it off a nifty forum site through a trade. The forum is famicomworld.com. If you're interested in Famicom stuff, I'm not advertising this, just me saying it. If you're interested in Famicom stuff and forums and all, go there. It's an awesome site. People are, well, most of them are awesome, except for one guy who's YouTube. But other than that, yeah. So apparently it's a Dragon Ball Z game. I have two problems with it. Well, actually one. It's just I can't read Japanese, so yeah. I'm actually gonna put it back in the Famicom right here. There we go. Alright, I have two more games. One I actually already had a copy of. It's a copy of Load Runner. I got this for, it was a random game from a website called risingstuff.com. Again, I'm not advertising, I'm just kind of saying it. And yeah, I got it for like $2 and it was random, so I didn't know what it was. Another thing I got, hang on, I gotta get something. But the other Famicom game I got is this. I have no idea what it is. It's obviously you can tell it's a bicycle game. But the thing is, you gotta press to go. You just gotta hammer away at the Famicom controller, the A button. Yeah, I also got this from Rising Stuff, and I like it because it's got the Japanese writing on the back. I love Japanese writing, but yeah, it was like $2 and it was random. It's actually a really, really fun game, surprisingly. I don't know if we got it in America, but alright, this next one's kind of big, and I've had it for a few months. I just forgot to show you. And it is a used PSP 1000. I got it from the GameStop around my house for about, I think it was like $80 or something. Not too much, and usually I don't like GameStop. But see, as you can see, that someone scratched off the Sony logos. Actually a nice system. I love the graphics. My friend had one, and yeah. I love the use of the UMDs and the UMDs themselves. Hang on if I can get it open. I love how there's a little teeny, yeah, and you probably already know what else I got, how there's a little teeny disc in there, and how there's that. No, I will not mod it, simply because I do not like modding my things, and I don't want to get in trouble. No, I do not have a Pandora or whatever battery they are. Well, you already saw it in the PSP, but the next one I got is Final Fantasy Crisis Core Used. This isn't the greatest hits one. This is quite an actual Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7. Now I want to play more Final Fantasy based on this game because it was fun. Not much to say about that, except it does get hard when you try to battle Genesis. And if you don't know who it is, get the game. Next thing I got is a Super Famicom game. It is Great Strategy Expert. It says something else, but I cannot read Japanese, or I can't pronounce it, I just don't remember. But yeah, I got it with those from risingstuff.com, and I really like it because it's in the box, complete with cart and manual. This is my only Super Famicom game. It's kind of like an Advanced War kind of game. If you played Advanced War, you know what I'm talking about. Hang on. I'm sorry. But basically it's a turn-based war game for the Super Famicom. And yes, I do have a Super Famicom. I got it for Christmas from my dad. Next one I have is a Genesis game. You might like it if you're into old Genesis and shooting games. Lethal Enforcers. Yep, with the cart. The only thing it's missing is the cover. You can use the controller for the Genesis, but I went light gun way. The Konami Justifier. Yep, it's got another port down there for the second player controller, a start button right there, a trigger, and a bulb for the light gun to shoot out of. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with this game and how easy it was to control. I really do like it. Moving on. Oh yeah, and I got that for like 15 bucks with the Justifier for 15. Moving on. You might like this one if you're into Sega RPGs. Phantasy Star 3, and no, it is not Japanese. I just printed out that cover to put in there. It is the American version with the manual. I think I don't like Phantasy Star because I got this one. I got it for 20 bucks, and it's rare. That's the reason I picked it up. But I think I don't like it so much is because of the fact that Phantasy Star 3 was the suckish one. Yeah, I love the back. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. Alright, this next, well, man, I already showed you, but they're not video game related. I just got these recently. They're coins. This is I don't know if you can see it, a $10 Abraham Lincoln piece. And see, I'm an avid coin collector. The next one, I got this from my aunt, actually. She gave it to my grandpa who lives in the area. This is a $5 Liberty piece. Only 50,000 of these were made, and 50,000 of these were made. They are from the American Mint, not to be confused with the U.S. Mint. So they're just commemorative someone made. Yeah, I got a whole coin collection up there on top my PS2, so. The next one I got from my grandpa while he was looking over his stuff is an antique car coin collection. I have another set of these with all of them and the holders, but I only have one frame. My favorite is the, hang on, I don't know if you can see that, it's the Chevrolet Superior of 1924. My dad being a car collector and car enthusiast, to me the same. This worked out quite well. As you can see, they're bronze or brass or whatever. But, yeah, you can't really see them. They're just cars. Like, there's a what the heck, a Winton touring car, never heard of Winton. Studebaker, white steamer. I guess if it was black, it would be called the Black Smoker. That has nothing to do with the race, by the way. It's just that smoke is black or gray or whatever. Stanley steamer and all. But on the back, you can see it. Well, you can't see it, but it's got the emblems for them. I know you can see that. That's the DuPont. Yeah, so that's the stuff I got in the recent weeks. Yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. Leave your or do a video response. Yeah, you can see my Famicom over there and my Genesis, PS2, GameCube. Yeah, this is big for me, but rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for viewing. SPAP out.